So one of the first things we teach when it comes to the kettlebell swing is how to do a really good neutral hip hinge. Your hip hinge is the motion you run through when you swing the kettlebell, and we want to make sure that we can do it in a way that we are moving primarily from the hips and not getting any excess movement from the spine. So this is the drill. We're going to take a dowel or a broomstick and we are going to pop it behind our back. We're going to make 3 points of contact. First point is at the tailbone, second point of contact is at the mid-back, and third is at the base of the head. We're then going to lock that in, so we should feel 3 points of contact. We're going to pop our feet about hip width apart. So about that width apart, about the width that you would swing your kettlebell from. And what we're going to do from here is we're going to just execute the hinge, that's just setting the hips back, down and up, and we're trying to make sure that we don't let the dowel come off our back. So if we round our back and we lose that neutral position, guess what happens? Big gap over through here. If we overextend, we're going to have a gap at our mid-back area there. And obviously if our head comes off, it means our head's coming down too much. So this teaches you a very efficient way at keeping that nice neutral spine, meaning that you're mainly moving and executing the swing from your hips. So it just looks like this. Now, one of the very important things to note with this exercise, especially when it comes to the kettlebell swing, is how we get up from the bottom position. So in the kettlebell swing, and you'll hear me talk about this shortly in the program, we want to make sure when we come up, it is a leg press into the ground. So we are pushing our feet into the ground. It is not a pull from our back. So it is not a pulling motion from the back, rather it is generating force by driving our feet into the ground to swing the kettlebell forward. But we'll get more into that later.